I never thought I'd actually say this, but we're starting a Minecraft series. Time to get some wood. Today we're going to be doing a Minecraft series. Well, here as you see, I'm getting some wood, cobblestone, crafting some weapons for the journey, because we need to find a good spot for our house, of course. Because if it's going to be a bad one, it's of course going to be a bad one. Because we can't have one where it's like fully plains. That's just boring. We want that's unique. I don't want like a normal house. I want like a unique, actually good house. As you see, I'm just walking through like a swamp here because I'm just waiting for my teammate to come on. I'm saying teammate because yeah, his name's Thomas. He's been playing Minecraft for a few years. I don't know how many years, but a few years. His name's Thomas, and yeah. So here, I found a village while I can't speak. While I'm waiting for him, and it went very well. I got some coal here. I'm getting coal, and for some reason there's so much coal that I speed this up because there's so much. Look how much there is. I think around here I have about like 30 pieces of coal-ish just from this bunch. And this is even without fortune. This is without fortune. If I had fortune here, I would have had so much coal. Like, so much. Finally, over here I meet up with my teammate. His name is Lover24 in Minecraft, and his name is Thomas in real life. And we decided to kill the Iron Golem. He for some reason started to jump down, but the Iron Golem focuses on me, so he doesn't get hit even once. Then I picked up the iron, and we had 5 pieces of iron, which is already a great start since we're trying to look for a cave right now while we do the village. And we had 5, so then we crafted ourselves a pickaxe, so maybe find diamonds or a water bucket, or maybe just need to like fully save this iron. Who knows? I mean, of course, we also need bread, so I decided to get this bread here, because my teammate basically just got to the village. And, yeah. So, I get this bread, and I decided to check this house, and we got 3 emeralds, which is awesome, but we didn't have a villager trading call. Not just yet, at least. We don't have it. So there's not really any point of me getting those emeralds, but I feel like they're going to be used more in the future. Also, if you're wondering why I am not speaking according to the full game or speaking to my teammate, it's because I am, but just this is a voiceover. This is, if you can't tell already, this is a voiceover. And for some reason, when we were in the cave, it was really bright, everything. Maybe because I put full 100% bright when I'm in caves, but who knows. Well, we go through the caves here. I found some iron, there's coal, and I just decided to look around the cave. When I see my team getting iron, and then this creeper comes around, I'm like, nah, get out! I kill him, and then I try to find more iron, because we need iron. If we don't get iron, then we're kind of screwed for the end game. And who knows, we might not even finish the series to the end game. I hope we will. And then when the pickaxe breaks, I just make a new one, and keep getting all the iron. Well, we look around, my team goes down here, but for some reason he doesn't go deeper. And I look around, and I realize he didn't go deeper because there's nothing else in the cave. There's nothing else. Literally nothing else. Just a bunch of iron, copper, lapis, and coal. I get this last piece of iron, which it looks like to be. I start going up. Then I see this patch of iron that my teammate did not get for some reason. And right here, I don't have the recording of us talking, but I started being so mad because I was like, bro, how do you not find that iron? And then I started getting this iron, and my teammate starts going up because I think he starts seeing more iron, and then he starts getting hit by a skeleton or a mob. And then in chat it says, Lover24 shot by a skeleton. And that was sort of right in front of me. That was the skeleton that killed him. I was like, well, he's not that good. And then he just jumps out at me, hits me, and then I just block all his shots and finish him off. Wasn't that hard. Yeah. Like, I can't believe he died to it. It's just one mob. There could have been like creepers, other mobs. But yeah, well, when we get out the cave, I started smelting iron, and I also found a blast furnace, so I started smelting it in there to be quicker. Like, look how fast that is. Look how fast that is. It's just really, really fast. Once I get the iron, I start looking around for some reason, and I think I was trying to look around to where he was or something, and then when he comes to me, he gives me some more iron that he found, and he gives it to me, and then I take some more iron from the furnace, and I start making iron armor, because of course we need iron armor, because how the hell are we supposed to survive? Because if we don't have iron armor, then we're just screwed. If we don't have iron tools, we are screwed. For some reason, my inventory is cramped up. I don't know how to say it, guys, I'm sorry. But my inventory is cramped up, and then I give the chest plate, leggings, boots for a teammate, and then I start making him an iron shield and 2 iron helmets for him and me, of course, because if you don't have iron helmets, then it's pretty much basically without armor, but since we have other armor, it's not really a big deal. As you can see, we're right now traveling through a desert in 3.5 times speed. Yes, I calculated it, 3.5 times speed. Actually, no I didn't, I just looked at it, but who cares, right? So, I'm traveling through desert / badlands, and I see a little crater. Me and the team are like, what the hell is that? And until to the left of it, we see a nether portal in the ground. We start digging, and digging to try to find the chest, and then I finally actually found the chest, which gave us not much good stuff, but it works out for now. For now, it works out. I take the chest for some reason, and I start heading over. And then we started to go over towards the cave to see what's there, and realize it's just a waste of time because there's nothing in there. I for some reason try and bridge over water, which was a bit stupid of me. Maybe because this was like a month ago, but I just started to edit it now, which was also a bit stupid, but who cares, I'm right. And I built this trail for my teammate to follow because he was a bit behind at the top of the mountain of Badlands. And over here, I spot more desert, and he hits me for some reason. And then I see a nether portal over there. I decide to go towards it because I might have another chest, and we might have enough obsidian to finish it and go to nether on day 1, real life day, not days played. So then we start swimming towards it. A dolphin gives me super sonic speed, like Sonic, the Sonic 3 movie. And then we start going down here. We don't see any chest. I get hit a few times. We keep looking around. Then, since turning night, we go to land. I tell him to go land, but he takes a bit while. Then we spam sleep through the night, and then we finally got it. He stole my bed, punched him a few times, so we can give it back. He gave it back. We try and go down and get the chest, because I don't think we saw it. But we realized that there's no chest for some reason. Maybe it's hiding, but we could not waste our time just searching for a chest. I ate the tropical fish and we started heading up. Once we got up, we realized that we were still in the Badlands. So we kept going, maybe searching for some more gold, or even a mine shaft, which would be great for name tags, or maybe golden apples. So that'd be great. We look around here, and I say to my teammate, leave the gold, it's not worth it right now for some reason, even though we could have gotten golden apples. But, yeah, I'm gonna protect ourselves. So over here we see a desert temple, which is great, because then we can get diamonds, more iron, just great goodness of stuff. We go down, and we realize there's a 4 chest, which is normal. We found an iron horse armor, 2 runes, no sorry, not runes, that's in Lego Odyssey. We found the transit book, some sand, bones, and a saddle, which is great, because then we can get like a horse, maybe a camel, which we were thinking of getting a camel because we're in the desert. If we're in a desert village, we could get a pet camel, we look around and I see in the distance a desert village. So I start heading kind of towards it, and then I drop some stuff to my teammate because he's hungry, because he's a hungry boy. I look around, there's a sign over there, and there's a village to the left. We start heading towards it. I start getting sugarcane because then we can get enchanted table, because it's going to be really, really useful. Because then we can enchant our iron stuff, then go to the Nether, find the fortress, defeat the Nether fortress. We get the ends right. For some reason my teammate leaves the game. Then once we leaves the game here, and then I start heading towards the village. Finally, I see a camel in the distance. I'm like, whoa, oh my god, camel. Because like, we need a camel to travel faster. Because right now we are walking literally the speed of a freaking turtle. I get on a camel, use my saddle really, really slowly, and then I go towards this cactus, and then get the cactus, because why wouldn't we get the cactus for the camel? So then we can actually tame him. I tamed him, I do the supersonic jump, I jump across, which is great because camels can jump these really, really long distances, not high but long. I see my team over here, he relogged because apparently there was a bug that was happening. So I show him the camel, and then we decide to name him Benjamin. Benjamin is a great name for a camel, trust me guys, trust me. He started bridging with sand, and then I was like, oh, why is it not working? And then he just comes and just saves the day, you know, because he's like a good teammate, you know. And then we start heading over to try and find a base, a good spot for a base. And we start heading over here. I see a village outpost, a village, and cherry blossom biome. We put like a little camped area right here, so that in case we die, we don't respawn all the way back to spawn and have to travel like thousands of blocks over here. So we put some of the stuff that we don't need in the chests. Then I craft ourselves some stuff, and we start heading towards. And then we start heading towards the village outpost. Park the camel and start heading over to it. We see an iron golem, it looks like to me, and two pillagers. Two pillagers are chasing me. So I'm running around the corner, trying to get in as fast as we can and loot it. And I realise that it's kind of like a long one, you know. So I start trying to get up this little hill, and this villager starts attacking me. And another villager, and then they put me into the corner. I'm like, nah, I'm actually cooked. So I try to hit one of them, but then I miss, and I get shot straight in the head. Respawn back, start heading towards my loot, and then in the chat, my teammate also died, which was kind of sad because I don't know if he said his spawn point, which I realised later that he did. So I try to pick up my stuff, but these pillagers start attacking me. So I take one of their shots, hit one of them, and then my teammate comes around, starts trying to pick up his stuff, and then I get hit by this pillager. Pick up his crossbow, load it up. Should I have chicken? Because the chicken was staring at me. No, staring at me. Chicken. And then my teammate fell off a high place, and I got a goat horn, which I love goat horns because they are great. You know, and I just love the sound of them. They're just great. And then I need to die to full damage just now, but I managed to survive because, you know, I'm just that guy, you know. And then I try to find the camel, eat some bread, and then we decide to go towards our camp, take the stuff. He showed me the pillager banner, and he said it was sick, you know. And then we decided to head over to here. We pick up our beds, and we're starting towards here. Then when we're walking through these trees, camel kept getting stuck because he's so fat, bro. Like, look over here, he can't get through anything. We have to keep breaking it, and it was taking so long. Actually, so long. I started getting fed up, so I just ate this apple because I did not want to waste any more time. So once we get past this river, we decide to see if this is a good spot for our base. And then this camel wouldn't get across the river, so I was like, nah, I'm fed up. Start leaving him, and then we're like, we need the cow. Start punching Benjamin because I have no idea why I started punching him. And then I was like fed up here, and then my teammate punched him. I was like, get out, because like I was mad. And then when I was trying to get up here, I started punching him. I started punching him so much that the zombies started running away because of how harsh I was being to him. I was like, this is a good spot, and then my team was like, nah. We started heading down, and then I realized this camp kept getting stuck. So I was like, I'm leaving him, and then I jumped on him because, you know, we can't just leave Benjamin behind. So we see like this little mountain, this like hill area, and we're like, should we build our base here? And we're like, no, not here. We start heading down, and we see a little hill across the river next to a swamp. And we're like, this is a pretty good spot. And we start pushing him towards, not punching him this time because we realize that he's on 3.5 hearts or 4. I can't remember, to be honest. We start heading this way up this mountain, saying if this plains land will work, and we're like, nah, this is boring. We see a villager outpost over there, and we decide to make our base at the top of this mountain. Well, guys, this was episode 1. See you in the next one. Bye.